YouTube, I never had it. I'll pass it. Everybody fish at the same time.
Right.
It's crazy how the stream I'm watching it says I can hear it.
You can hear us?
Yeah. I'm trying to go somewhere else, but keep taking it. There you go. The last time I played it's good. No. I'm gonna go eat. Scalp them really quick to get it. I don't know, my best friend trying to leave me, but he's a bitch. Oh my god, he got a nice corner. You gotta watch him. His receiver's kind of butt though. He got Fryer, you know, for 88. So I gotta watch him. He isn't as fast. Let's see what kind of defense he got. Oh, he got two fast ass niggas. Goddamn. 13 and 14. Yeah, some speed there. I'll have to play some short passes. Let's see what I did last game. Got forced to throw 2 picks. No sacks. That's crazy. I got sacked twice. That is alright. I guess the same game plan. No change. Yeah. So usually I think I don't know why it's like that actually. I think I don't know why it's like that. Right. Never understood that. I never knew that. Well, I knew of colors, but I thought it was just because we were at home or roads, you know. That was not, I guess that'll make a difference.
I would say it'd be like, it would bring the glasses, but it's not.
Hey, that was, yeah. I did that. The most important of those. Championship game. Wonderful. But look at my schedule combined. It's a tough schedule. 102 versus 66. That means I play good teams. Bitch ass nigga. You take one for your Fuck it, I'm saying anybody. Should I? I need something to send this shit.
Yeah, that's actually really funny.
You did that.
You what?
So you did that.
You be hungry all day, and sometimes I make one and have to do
So fast.
Just blanket.
Oh, you have to look. I feel it. Look.
After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game. The battle for the trophy also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we see the number 10 team of the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
Yeah.
Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by
Let's
get right to the action.
One. Sorry. I'm not raining. I'm locked.
I saw it, wagon
A wagon accurate?
like that.
I think I know what you're talking about. Look at the TSX.
Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it. The battle for the conference championship trophy.
I'm be playing in Charlotte, but I'm at Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out.
Weird.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
There are a lot of people
They both got gold helmets.
with elite speed shy away from
They both got gold helmets.
That wasn't the case there. Instead of running
I love mine though. Mine should be better.
this back elected to run right
That ain't
through
helpful.
him.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Takes the handoff. It's Watson. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
Off the play fake on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left.
Alright, that was great.
What a catch.
Hey, baby.
After a huge gain all the way to the 40.
You got to be careful of creating one-on-one opportunities against this offense. You start to get your safeties down a little bit close to the line of scrimmage, you're going to create one-on-one chances, and this quarterback is good enough to make you pay for it.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And it's a direct snap. I mean, he's getting boxed in. The defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Love this
Wow,
early
freshman
game
nasty.
defense, taking
Probably play like
control of the line of scrimmage, not
7,
giving
8
this back
games.
anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He lets it rip. He's got his man wide open. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Florida State.
You've got a conference championship on the line here.
What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Let's go. Let's go.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
Out for the season, man. Fractured shoulder blade.
Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Back to pass. It's Bowling. On the move now.
That's me. That's me.
On the offensive line,
That's me.
they definitely have to be feeling responsible.
I like him game.
It's almost like you didn't protect your brother back there.
I fucking stopped. I don't know why.
The offensive line will have to regroup.
Stop on the right.
It's 2nd and 13.
Yep.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least pick up some positive yards.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. Pass is caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach.
I'm saying love playing from behind. I don't know why. This shit annoying.
He makes the stop on this return.
What, man? Gonna get shit going. Thank you.
And here comes the forward to save offense on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? They stop it with the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. Now, they weigh over 300 pounds, but that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner
Take his ass out.
eyes
Blow him out.
take him in another direction because he's been blocked so
What
well.
is going on there?
Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and first down.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. The senior calls his own number.
No, Cole.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got it. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
And the Seminoles have 1st and 10 here. I hand it off to the back. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Press coverage now from the secondary. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking for 6.
Oh, he dropped it. Fuck, man, I was reading that shit.
Well, they decide to
Damn, dog.
here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
All right, I'll take that. Man, that should be a pig. Touchdown. That's good, yeah.
Oh my gosh! I mean, it's almost
I do.
Nice kick.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
What?
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Boley. The receiver makes a catch. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. 2nd down. We're going to throw it.
I should have waited that. I had 1 second.
As we break for the quarter, Florida State is on top. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short.
This is my luck, bro. This nigga ran into his own receiver, bro. What is going on, dog?
On your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just
that's fucked up.
Running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive.
Terrible run, dog. Couldn't even get a speed boost or nothing.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
Somewhere.
Decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. With the catch, it's Watson.
Oh, God.
That's a big gain there.
What a huge 3rd down
conversion
here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
There's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Christian,
I need a pick.
over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone.
Well, I don't know why I clicked on him, bro. I can't control that shit.
Well, that's a thing of beauty.
I think I ran out of bounds.
All around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver
That's a pick.
route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone.
It's all good. I can score. Get the ball. I get the ball at halftime. Oh, God. See that shit. He just couldn't do nothing, bro. He struck out.
They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
I should have just owned that shit.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25.
You doing?
Back out on the field. Remember last time, he went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
1st down and 10. Direct snap to the back. Breaks into the air. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Now, the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big play for the 41. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw. It's Boley. Throws to the tight end. The senior tries to take a shot.
I left here like my hearing.
Make the completion here. The timing seemed to be
like buzz out.
Man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he gets in for the score.
Wrong bet is, baby.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone.
Hey, baby. What? Uh-oh.
Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
You better not be lying.
Returner looking to make a play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
Check her, see if he's lying.
Liar. Liar.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Takes the ball, tries the right side here.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The defense with more pre-snap movement. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Oh.
Solid gain. He moves the ball out to the 32. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here.
Oh, wow.
Here's a 1st and 10 play.
Yeah.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man.
Oh, what y'all doing?
He's caught. He's found some room at the 45.
They're just standing there, though.
Big gain all the way to the 36.
That's crazy, though.
The Seminoles will line up on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Bringing pressure. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. The Noles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They'll run it from the gun. Run it up the middle, but stopped for no gain.
How you get hurt?
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive. Running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The pass rush closing in.
He's lucky, you gotta get a field goal off that, though. He hit 3, that's cool. I'll take 3.
But it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't.
I still got a minute.
But the most important thing is he didn't turn
That's
the football
good.
over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance.
Oh,
to
my God, dog.
They opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
I missed the block.
3 points on the board. But hold on.
Now he gets the ball back.
On the field, so let's check that out. Working, the kicker is going to set the offense up now in the red zone with the 1st down. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Noles.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again,
I think I missed the block. That shit fucked me up.
Puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
All right, 55 seconds.
Point after, not right through. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime.
Lucky, bro. Nigga lucky as hell.
Kickoff and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And that kick
That'd have been my ball.
into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25.
I don't know. I'm gonna try this shit. If it don't work, oh well.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. On 1st down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Pulls it in. It's Flanagan. And we're able to get him down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Hand off to the back. They tackle him at the 43. That's enough for a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. Beautiful catch right near the side. Gets the foot down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw.
I was just running around. I threw it.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure, and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
Pressure is coming.
It's
incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Scanning the field, it's Boley. Grab down the middle, it's Daniels. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The deficit remains 7.
I'm not locked in, man. Damn.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Knowles will kick it deep to begin the second half. Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchdown.
All right.
The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Clear
What the fuck, bro?
It'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to
Oh, this team be pissing me off sometimes.
And take the yardage.
I did one audible. Man.
And the wideout goes in motion. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy.
This nigga, I don't know what he was doing, bro. What the fuck? He froze my whole offense up doing that shit.
To throw, it's Boley. The receiver grabs it. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They always seem to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
To the wall placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Daniels. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for him. The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. Across the 20. Inside the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Florida State. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
They're belting me.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for
Ever since that block kick.
Unbridled jubilation.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
Bad.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. Tries the right with a quick throw. And the pass
It's crazy they're not letting me jump for that shit. I got a 6'6" fucking tight end.
That's a solid return after the interception.
Crazy, bro.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field.
It's the unarmored jersey, I'm telling you.
And a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Play action here on 1st down. Looking to scramble.
How, bro? It's like it's getting blessed, bro.
Heavy pressure took a hit.
What's that, cuz? Look at this shit.
Ability can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed.
Damn.
Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he picks up the 1st down before he hit him with the ground.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Makes the read. He's keeping it. This play is blown up. The defense all over him. The wildcat look backfires that time.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on 2nd and goal. Now it's 3rd and goal for the offense.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. And it's a
Okay. Best corner getting cooked the whole game.
Fourth and goal for the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Touchdown, Seminoles. They count the drive with 6 points. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my
GG's.
time. This is my stage curve, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense, putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's when you start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking right, this one caught. Breaks loose at the 40. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Irish.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT.
It is what it is.
Fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
On the committee, they're gonna drop my ass out of 12. They be dropping my ass low, dudes. I ain't losing 9 weeks, so they gonna do me like that.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Look at this, an end around to start the drive. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
I'm a fan of any time you can get the ball into his hands, I think it's a win. Didn't go for a huge amount of yards, but it's the threat of what it potentially can do, and it gives him another opportunity to get his hands on the football.
It's a draw to the back. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Damn, we got hurt for tackling this nigga.
Draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Direct snap. The pocket breaking down.
That was a risk.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Nowhere to go on this one. It's the end.
What the fuck? My niggas getting hurt now?
Quarter coming up. As we break for the quarter, Florida State is on top. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game.
I see a Nazi logo on the Florida State.
Set to start the final
I say
quarter of
FSU.
play here. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it falls incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make a play on this return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return.
Yeah. Alrighty. Okay.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with a big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Moves out of the pocket.
I thought you were going to follow R1.
But it's incomplete.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
What's the play here on second down?
Oops.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw, it's Bowling. Quick dart to the right. Oh, nice move by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Damn.
The idea
That was a
that
bad read.
defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Fires it to the wideout.
This nigga dropped it, dog. I'm so done with this game, bro.
It's just so hard in these late game situations.
Look at it, look at it.
By this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw and burn the clock as you go.
That was better. See what I fired with his mouth.
They'll keep the offense on
Bitch ass nigga,
try
man.
to chip away at this lead. Receiver in motion now. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. He was
Damn, bro. I can't get shit going.
Great defensive play on fourth down.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4.
You know, toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the
I
edge
cannot
on the
throw
outside,
this.
whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, play's going to blow up.
It's ruled in. It's Johnson. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play-action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
That big.
After a solid game.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are
big.
right now. The psyche of this offense is
Stupid ass
we
thing,
control,
dog.
and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket.
I couldn't do shit.
Touchdown.
Couldn't even move, bro. This fucking man was blocking me,
That's
bro.
another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been
I
dominant.
couldn't do shit. This nigga was dragging me or something. There was a glitchy ass shit going on right there. That's good game, though.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Pass is intercepted, but out of bounds.
What the fuck just happened?
For the quarterback there.
The plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning so much here in the 4th quarter.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. On the run, he'll let it go. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
Yeah, it's over with that nigga. Bitch ass. Weak ass quarterback.
Great job by this defense really all game long. It's very fitting here.
Forcing that shit.
4th quarter or 4th down play, they step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Touchdown, Florida State. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on it here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the 4th quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. A new set of downs after that completion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back. It's Boley. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
But what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again. Hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Looking to throw it again. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Touchdown, Notre Dame. This offense is still clicking.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset their plan into the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play. Looking for a fresh set of downs. The linebacker shifting around now. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. They get him down, but that first down will be decisive and give us our new conference champs.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Pass is batted away and incomplete, but there's a penalty marker. Did he get there too early? Defender flagged for being a little too aggressive. The offense gets a 15-yard penalty. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. Took one last shot with no time on the clock, though. This game is over. What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they pursue now a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Careful. my god, if I lose, I lost. I mean, I don't know how long they're gonna drop me. Still be 12. You can't drop me 7 spot. That'd be bad. Shut up, man. Pick you up. Pick her up. Wow. Fuck.
Thank you.